something of what the an
No,
alcoholic
we bonding
percentage.
shit.
Y'all rappers better tune the fuck in. Y'all people who want to love this rap shit, tune the fuck in. You want to be on the podcast next time? Tune the fuck in. We got this shit for everybody. My man Slick just got paid, ready to drop some nice shit. And it's Unpleasant Thoughts, baby. It's your boy Sly the Guy, man. We got another special edition of Unpleasant Thoughts podcast. The interview of the rappers today, man. We got a special guest, a special rapper today, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? I'm that nigga Slick, the mob, what's the word? DMV, DC, Southwest, Uptown, Landover side, everybody stand up, man. You know.
Alright, so what they can follow you on? Like what they can follow you on?
Well, you can follow me on IG, Slick Just Got Paid. You can follow me on the Snapchat, what's the word? You can follow me on Facebook, Dominic Ngazzo, Slick Still Stacking, you know.
Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into this shit, man.
Let's do it.
Having my good man on this is some good shit. Get some good answers today, man. Like, so for everybody who don't know, where do you grow up from? Where do you grow up from?
Well, I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I was born in D.C. General. I also have family from Africa, so I have to, shout out Tanzania.
Shout out
my East
motherland.
African side. That's the
Little
motherland.
motherland.
Yes, sir. So, D.C. and Tanzania, East Africa, man.
Alright, man. Alright. So, like, how did you start to get into rap? Like, what would you say made you want to start rapping? Like fuck it, I'm about to rap.
Well, man, when we moved to Northeast, right around Trinidad and shit, man, that shit was fucked up. So my mother ain't really like me going outside too much. She'll let me go outside, but I have to be back in early.
Street like early?
So when I'm in the house, I'm just listening to, that was the 90s, so I was listening to like Tupac, Master P, Cash Money and shit like that, Biggie. And I just was like, at first I was stealing. So I was like, woo, and then I go, nigga, you was stealing like shit from nigga, woo. But then I started finding my own little flow, my own little rhythm and shit like that.
So stealing, that's how you got your name?
Slick?
Yeah.
Nah, that's a whole different story. That's another
How you get
episode.
the name Slick then? Go ahead.
I got that shit in junior high. It's actually Slickback. My nickname is Slickback.
Slickback?
Yeah, but
like
my
a pimp named Slickback?
Yeah, like a pimp named Slickback. But my man Oli O-Cup and my man Doodoo, shouts out to both of them, man. Southwest side, they shorten it as Slick, so the ladies ain't look at me wrong,
I come back and say, man, this is my man Slickback.
Pimp named Slickback.
So you know what I'm saying? So alright, you said you had a lot of influences, right? You said, the Biggies, the Tupacs, the other rappers you named. DMX. So like who was your biggest influencer? Who you feel like gave you the most passion? I know you had a collective group, but I know it's always that one rapper you like,
it's
damn.
Pop.
It's Pop?
Tupac and DMX. Gucci.
Okay.
Wayne.
Gucci too?
Gucci, Wayne, and Kanye. Those the five right there.
That's your top five right there? Like influence you?
Right yeah.
So you said Pop,
DMX, Gucci, Wayne, and Kanye.
Yeah,
man.
That's some fire right there. Fire right there. So like when you rap, so like what do you rap for? Like you rap for like to tell a story, to get emotions off?
I
like
rap because I love it.
You rap because you love it? Like
I love it, man. Like even if I wasn't to make it as a rapper, I'd still rap, man. I love that shit, man. I should have been an English major.
Okay, so you feel like rapping, I feel like to me rapping it gives everybody like a different word or everybody's perspective, you know what I mean? Every rapper kind of tells the same story, but they're not telling the story the same.
Well, everybody's telling their own story, if you tell it right.
Okay.
If you tell it right, like if you're not just out here rapping about fake shit and you really talking about what you did and you really talking about life, then you telling your history. That's your history. That's your story.
Alright, so like, for me, right? Mm-hmm. Like these days, I mean, be real, like being a rapper is a dangerous thing these days, you know?
Right.
So like do you like worry about the dangers that come with rap? Cause you ain't gotta be a dangerous rapper. People just attest you just cause you're a rapper.
I'm from Washington D.C. We was murder capital all in the 90s. I could just smoke walk across the street, man. Innocent bystander type shit, man. Allah got me. That's how I feel. I feel like Allah got me, man.
You feel like Allah got you?
Yeah, man. Positive energy, man.
I feel you on that. So like, what's your category of music you like doing? Like, you got the trap rap, you got the pop shit, you got the fast rap? You know, like what's your like your style and your shit? 'Cause I know
Honestly, I'm diverse.
you diverse, right?
Like,
I know you diverse, but like
I do a whole lot of styles. So what I would say, my style is whatever the fans want to hear. So you know, my style is just me doing everything. You know, like how Wayne do rap, and you see that's why I like Tupac. Tupac was just like he was everywhere. DMX was everywhere. They did different. They told stories. They told party. They did rap. They talked about the females. They did everything, you know. Wayne is doing rock and roll. Kanye 808 Heartbreak. You know, he's actually being an artist.
I feel like that's
it's not really. I'm not really a rapper. I'm an artist.
You're an artist. I feel you. I feel like that. Like I feel like you got it different ways you could tell your story instead of just doing the same. Or sticking to one thing. You're not boxing yourself in.
Exactly.
I feel like that's dangerous when you box yourself in. You put yourself in this box. When you can just dab with and everything, you know.
Exactly. But whatever the fans want to hear is what the fans get.
So what you got for your fans coming up now?
I got whatever they want to hear, man.
How you know they want to hear though? Like how you know? Like do you go?
You just gotta put it out and believe in yourself, man.
Alright, so no, it's like not to cut you off, like you know rappers, right? They got a motherfucking like, you got a major labels and shit, and you got like major other people who be like, that won the song, But you got to rap like, man, this is my song, man. I don't even like that song. I got this song right here. I want to get to the world. They're like, man, put that shit down, nigga. Ain't like about to bounce to that joint, man. Put this out. This the hit. This the hit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So how you decide that? Because sometimes the fans do that, but you got some hardcore fans who want to hear that slick telling that story, that pain slick, you know, not the slick telling like this whipping that bit. They probably want to hear, because you so diverse or everything, but you got to, you know.
Well, Michael Jordan was the greatest player of all time, and he couldn't please everybody, so I can't please everybody either. So what I do is, like, if I pretty much, like, I'm my biggest critic. You know, I'm my biggest critic. Don't nobody critique my work more than myself.
Okay.
So, you know, like when I hear somebody say, man, you gotta put that out. I listen to the ladies. That's the number one, because the ladies, you know, they really, man, they're gonna buy your stuff. So I listen to the ladies. If the ladies say they like it and they tell me to put it out, I listen to the ladies. I listen to my boys and stuff, and then, you know, you just gotta put it out. And depending on the views that you get and the reaction from the fan base, you won't know unless you put it out.
I feel you.
Just gotta put it out, man. That's why I say, like, Gucci, man, how much mixtapes and music he put out. Wayne, how much music he put out. Tupac, after he died, he put out so much more music. DMX, 2 albums, platinum, same year. Kanye West, how much shit he put out. You feel what I'm saying? You just gotta keep putting it out. And then, you know, you gotta stay relevant. You know, it's not, you know, you don't know what somebody might like. Like, people say, oh, man, this guy's some shit. Ooh, but then this guy blows up. You know, you can't tell people what they like.
Because everybody time shit ain't the same timing. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stay humble, man. And the fans gonna do it, man. They gonna give you everything. The fans.
All right, so you kind of answered my question with the first one, but I'm trying to get you to do this. I want you to answer this one right here. Like, so what's your favorite style of music making? Because I just asked you kind of fan. You thought you make music with family. What's your shit? Like, what makes you like? You know, because Tupac did.
I haven't made it.
Tupac kind of.
I haven't
Tupac
made it.
Everywhere.
I haven't made it.
You don't feel like you haven't made it?
Nah, man. Because my favorite style of music, like, I've been trying to get the whole DMV, because like when I listen to old school shit, right, everybody got their own style. I feel like DC, Maryland, yeah, we got our own style with the go-go music. But, you know, we got to put the go-go in rap, but people really think like a socket beat and stuff like that. Nah, not no socket beat in rap. Like, you got to get that bounce beat. When reaction hit the bounce beat, you know, when reaction hit you got to start up the train, then dun, dun, you got to hit that bounce beat and have somebody rap and really freak that joint. You know, that's, you know, when I start making music like that.
So that's what you want right now, though? Do you feel like you could be the face of the? Let's keep the culture alive in the city. You know, everybody.
I ain't gotta be the face.
Do you want to be the stepping stone? If you gotta be a face, you can be a stepping stone. Like don't I feel like don't discredit yourself. You got the idea for it, so do it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might, you know, be bigger than you, might pick up on it because you started it, but they was probably scared to do it because they were scared to do it.
Nah, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You might have gave them.
Well, man, I got to fall on that sword, then, man. I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to take it.
All right, so like my next question, right? So for rapping, right?
Yes, sir.
I feel like there's only two things you got on rapping when you're successful, right? You either get the money or you get the fame. Mm-hmm. It's hard to really get both. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's when you get both, you are literally considered the top rapper. You You know what I'm saying? You got famous rappers, and you got rich rappers they don't even fucking know about. No, that's wealthy all somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You like, this nigga making that. Oh, how? You know what I'm saying? So which would you rather be?
I'm a business. You gotta be a business, man.
So
you know,
money?
like look at these.
Money, right?
Like you got. Well,
You can't have a successful business without having profit. You can't have a successful business without having profit.
you're right about that. You are right about that. But it's about building a legacy, building an empire, and at the same time helping the youth come along. Like you see how Chicago is going. First it went from New York, then it went to Cali.
What you mean by
Then it went to Atlanta. Now it's at Chicago, Memphis. It like skipped right by DC. But you listen to people, Kanye say he got style from DC.
Yeah.
Jay-Z came out here, got his style. A lot of people come out here and they get their style from out here.
I mean, you got
and they love it out here. So what I'm saying is how are y'all skipping? Like Moneybagg Yo love coming out DC performing at Bliss.
Kevin Gates got family out here.
So how is it skipping right past this type shit? So if I could be like how Dr. Dre was in the West Coast, or how fucking Diddy was in the East Coast, how Gucci is in Atlanta.
All right, so I feel like
I want to be like that. You know, Master P was in New Orleans, or very more Master P.
all right, so to me, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you want to be more of a mentor, you know, like, because you want to help the youth and shit, like, so.
I want to be the boss.
You want to be the boss? So, like, would that, I'm saying, so, like, would that be like, would that come with the money or fame? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be famous and be a boss and not pay people, have people on your line just by likes and shit, or you could rather be the boss and pay people and nobody know you the boss.
But see, like, money is cool, but I want to get beyond money. You know, I want to get that shit where you don't pay for nothing. Where, man, you could come like you ever meet somebody who's such a good dude, man, nigga, he not even in your city. Motherfucker come to your city, he need a place to stay, he can stay at your spot.
Yeah, I feel you.
You feel me?
Shit,
he got different
back.
cities to go to. He ain't got to go to no hotel, he can stay at your spot. He ain't got to eat out. Your mom gonna make a plate for him because your parents love him. He ain't got to do this. We got, like, that's the, like, when you look at Drake don't pay for nothing. Drake get all his clothes for free. He stays at all the hotels for free. That nigga came into my store one time, man, gave him his food for free.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta, man. I want to get there, man. I want to get.
So I feel like you want to be so much love that money don't even matter.
That don't even
Yeah.
matter.
So it's like, man, look, it's a 5-star hotel, but you such a good guy, you ain't gonna be paying shit. Come and stay here. You know. So like, my next question would be like, what will be like your goal in the next year? Well, next year, because next year is literally next month. So what would be like your goal next year for the year next year, like a yearly goal for next year? What would you want to accomplish by the end of 2022?
Stacking and hopefully, man, drop 2 mixtapes.
2?
2 mixtapes, man. Try to get a movie going on. My man,
Who's all Shampoo?
My man Shampoo, you know, he a great director and stuff like that, man. So, you know, he's gonna be working on a couple of movies. I'm trying to work with him. My man Shad, you know, what's Shad nickname?
Oh, you talking about Rashad Arnaz?
My man Rashad Arnaz, man, he got some.
Arnell, I think, right? Arnell, right?
Yeah, he got some little movies out too, you know. I'm just trying to, man, I'm trying to be everywhere, man. Put my foot in everything. Like I say, you know, like Master P, man, you know. I want to put my foot in.
That's what I feel like. You got like 2 spectrums in the world of like rap, right? It's kind of sad because no other music category has the pop. You know, it's pop or pop, and it's rock or rock and roll, and it's country or country. But rap, you got rap, trap, fast beat, off beat. Like that, they don't just get rap or rap. You feel what I'm saying? Rap got so many categories from minority people.
But but all minority people made music. When it comes to jazz, rock and roll, black people made that. And rap is just a form of something that James Brown did before anything. Rap is jazz. So, you know, James Brown was rapping if you want to be technical, and James Brown done some more albums than everybody. You know, so like, you know, that's why I say go-go music is also a form of rapping. You know, you put on a beat and you freak it, you go off to it.
They go back to the motherland,
you go off on it. So, you know, you just gotta put it out, man. You just gotta put it out. You just
so your thing for 2022 just basically drop that motherfucking
man, drop that shit, man. Do everything.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like these days it's like easy to do shit because
that's a slogan. No more bullshit.
Yeah, no more bullshit. And then you know, I feel like these days it's like easy because because everything's accessible. Like if you want to go do the shit, you can go do it. It's like there's really no more gatekeepers. You can't make excuses no more. It's like even if you don't make it to the top, you made it somewhere to be able to sustain and survive.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Not be that top nigga, but you be able to still do what you do passionately, get money, do shows. You could be like, I was just on such tour, such, but niggas like, I ain't know you from that tour because I ain't not tour, nigga, such tour. How the fuck would you know?
Exactly.
But this rapper knew who I am. I'm on their tour. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, so I got good 2 more questions for you, right? Rapping, love it. Rapping comes with bitches, right? Rapping comes with problems, right? What would you like? What's your advice to evolve? I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? What is your advice to like not be in scenarios where the bitches and money and all that change you?
Man, I'm grown, so I've seen a lot of money in my life. Money don't even mean nothing for me. That shit ain't about nothing. I've seen a lot of money in my life. I fucked a lot of bitches in my life. That shit don't mean nothing to me, man. I did that. I moved on, man. You know, the shit, you know, it's like this. When you ain't never have it and then you get it, then maybe it'll be different. But because, you know, when you have it and you done experience certain styles of living in certain aspects of life, you know, and was able to receive them treasures of life, man, you know, man, that shit don't mean nothing, man, you know. It's like this. Like I always told when I was working at this little restaurant, right? A whole lot of bad bitches would walk in right when we closed. Like, oh, can we get a little? Hell no, bitch, I'm locking the door. This is business, you know, this is business. This ain't about you. You would have came in 10 minutes earlier, I got you. You know, we still
I got to go home. I don't care how bad you look. I gotta go the fuck home.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. You know?
Alright, so I feel like you humble, man. Like you humble, you got your shit straight. You like, you know, like the toxicity of the things that come with rap won't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You're very strong minded, right? And then this last question I got for you was basically like you said, you got real advice. Like you dropped a lot of advice and a lot of jewels and shit. But like, what advice would you give to people who feel like they're giving it all, but they're not making it? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people give up. You feel like you're still giving your all. You do it every day. You do it every week. You do it you do a fucking 100% every time you do it. But you're just not fucking getting your steps. What advice?
What's the name of this show?
Unpleasant.
Unpleasant Thoughts, right?
Right.
Maybe you just some shit. You know. But if you doing it for the love of it, you won't care.
What you?
You won't care. If you doing it for the love of it, you won't care. If you doing it to make it and you ain't making it, then you just probably some shit and ain't nobody tell you. You know.
That's some real shit.
But like I said, you never know who's some shit because, you know, you might be some shit and fans love it. So, you know, go get your fan base, man. Sometimes, another thing is, sometimes the area you in is not the area for you. So, like, you know, you got a lot of niggas that be trying to make it, but they just stay in the same city. How would you know if that's where you, man? Like, I'm mad when I went to Miami, man, like, Miami give love to out-of-towners, man. You pull up.
This is different from the city, boy. You cannot get love you out here. You can't get love. You live
can't
out
get
here.
love out here. That's what I'm saying. But you go to Atlanta, you get love. You know, that's what I'm saying. So like certain places you go, like anywhere down south, man, they love DC lingo. They love our style. You know, they'll give you love. So instead of doing open mic in DC, do open mic in VA. Go do open mic in Carolina. Go perform. Go get up out there. But if you just staying in your city and maybe you're just not meant to do it locally in your city. Sometimes you gotta get out. But a lot of people don't take that chance.
Don't take that leap of faith.
Don't take, yeah, exactly. You can't, how this is where your journey ends. Nigga, you thinking that journey ends in that city, man.
Yeah, that's just the box. You put yourself in that box as the world.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, world big as shit. And past the world, you got more.
Out of this world.
Out of this world, out of space.
Alright, look. Appreciate you for coming out, man. Appreciate you dropping out.
Hell yeah,
man.
son.
Slick came through and dropped some real motherfucking advice for the people, man. Like, the rappers who want to give up, keep going. And if you... And look, he kept it real, bro. If you keep going, you ain't getting away from shit. Pick a different hobby. Like, for real. And then don't box yourself. That's one of the two biggest things I took out of this interview was, look, keep going. If you can't keep going, find another shit, or go expand. And if, don't put yourself in the box. Go fucking worldwide with this shit. But look, man, coming up next, we got a motherfucking hit for you right here. My man Slick just got paid, gonna drop some shit. He gonna perform some shit. Y'all stay fucking tuned, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. Love you.
Mob. Slick. DC shit, man. Shout out Slider Guy. Shout out Shampoo. Unpleasant Thoughts. What's the word? 4 or 5 on my side, real niggas don't die. Getting how will I survive in the midst of the fire? In the rain, so much pain and better in my brain. It's like a needle in my vein, trying how to maintain. Can you feel my struggle? Embrace the hustle, skinny nigga trying to eat. I ain't had no muscle. I'm a product of the ghetto. Victim of the government, sent black males to jail for bullshit punishment. I don't need no after sale dope. Still gotta keep a gack around good folks. Can't trust a soul. Niggas turn from friends to foes when they image low. My niggas say ain't so. Traps out Sunday, aka Money Hunter. Stacking up rolls when the fall spring summer. Mob, I'm the boss with Rick Ross, hunger MVP like KD with Westbrook Thunder. Never had much. Mama gave me enough. Get up, bread up. Thanks for all the times you fed us. Started making money, now these hoes got their legs up. I'll show the way, what can I say? God led us out of the ghetto where niggas shoot like Mellow. 12 for rash, beat you, shoot you and stab you. Take you to jail in the cold where niggas still leave you in the cell 23 hours in hell. Free my niggas, man, free all my niggas. For my dead homies, I'm still pouring out this liquor. Till the day I die, my brother, I'ma ride with you. So if I gotta go, just know that I'll miss you. Free my niggas, man, free all my niggas. For my dead homies, I'm still pouring out the snicker. Till the day I die, my nigga, I'ma ride with you. So if you gotta go, you know that I'll miss you, huh? I just want to do the first verse on that track.
Follow him on IG. Slick just got paid, man.
Slick just got paid, one word. Spell it correctly, too.
Look, y'all rappers.
No ebonic shit.
Y'all rappers better tune the fuck in. Y'all people who want to love this rap shit, tune the fuck in. You want to be on the podcast next time? Tune the fuck in. We got this shit for everybody. My man Slick just got paid, ready to drop some nice shit. And it's Unpleasant Thoughts, baby.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. The money I get real fast, I'm a trap nigga. I done serve weed, Molly, coke, you can add jiggers. Up in sacks, with some sacks, a group of some bad bitches. Had to spend racks on the back just to add digits. Green and red chain on my neck, you can have Christmas. Cash coming fast, blue hundreds, pink 50s. If you need a plug, tell my nigga, come get me. Came from the heart of the dirt, I'm so filthy. Never sleep, every day I'm working. Getting money, little nigga, you be perping. Shawty brain on head doctor, she like a surgeon. Trapping in DC, moving work through Merlin. Making plays on the daily. Fucking nigga, pay me. Go talk like Tom Brady. When a real nigga crap out, pussy ass nigga can't fade me. If you got a problem, handle your business. Tool in your mouth like business. I move weight like fitness. Hustling ground, relentless. Stupid bust down, stupendous. Came from the bottom to the top. Got a new position. Niggas love telling fairy tales. My life is non-fiction. In the nigga on the big screen and the television. Shots hit your body, make you drop from the ammunition. Real red chain on. Fuck, I fucked it up.